Gemini, this is your November reading. Now, don't forget to also check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, even your ascending sign. These can all be slightly different depending on the time you were born, if you go look at your birth charts, and they can kind of give you different messages, okay? So take whatever resonates. And also, guys, please, please, please comment. I don't care if you give me a thumbs up, a smiley face, like, even dislike, and subscribe, but something, okay? So that at least, and share the video if you have any other Gemini friends, okay? Right, so we want to get into the reading. What is for Gemini, please, spirit guides? So Gemini, there's something, I'm kind of feel like you either need to wait on something or postpone something. So I'm not too sure what this is about. Let's see, what messages have we got for, okay. So we've got, don't dim to fit in. You are dimming your light in order to fit in. So Gemini, well, I mean, this one's quite simple. How in your life are you playing it small because you want people to accept you? You know, like, are you trying to avoid confrontation, or are you trying to avoid, or you're trying to act a certain way with certain people, or feel like this is the way you have to be accepted in a certain crowd? Or do you worry what people will say if you were coming out and telling people who you were or how you felt? Something, you've been asked to really show the world who you are. Come out of the closet, as I said. This is not necessarily just for people who are gay. I mean, in the sense of coming out the closet and shining yourself bright. Don't be fearful of what other people might say or what other people might do, okay? Just say yes is what I've got at the bottom of the deck. So I do apologize for any additional noise. It's also saying that, you know, it's life's not a season. You know, it's maybe some time for you to maybe take a bit of a break. Maybe you're winding down to the end of the year and then, you know, consider taking a nice break. Because I kind of feel like there's some ancestral patterns, there's some kind of transformation in ancestral patterns that you may have to deal with, or you may be dealing with, okay? These sorry, try that again. These ancestral patterns may be what's giving you the fears of being who you are, because, you know, this is how we've been in our family, and this is what we do in this family, and it has been for generations. And what spirit guides are saying, well, no, what do you want? What do you want to do? Okay, so Gemini, what else have we got for you? Discontent and muse. Okay, so somewhere in your life, you may be needing a bit of a muse, or again, maybe this is why you've been dimming. Maybe, for example, deep down inside, for some of you, just putting out there, you've always wanted to be a actor or something to do with theater and the arts, okay? But you've been too shy to do so. Maybe you want to do with art productions or theater productions. I'm just literally throwing out a whole lot of things out there, okay? But for whatever reason, you're too scared to be seen, okay? You might need a bit of a muse for the month or something like that. I'm not too sure. It's like somewhere in your life, you're just feeling very discontent, like you're a bit bored. You may need a bit of a muse, or you need to maybe add some kind of creativity to your life in order for you to perhaps find a little bit more joy in your life, or a little bit more fun in your life is what I'm getting, okay? So maybe things have just been a little bit too serious. I've also got to don't give up, protect what you've already created, have courage, and believe in yourself again. So believe in yourself so that you can come out and show others who you are. Right, so let's get into the actual reading now for Gemini, please, spirit guides. What is the main theme for the month of November for Gemini, please? Main theme for the month for Gemini, please. Wow. So we've got the wheel. So time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward or fortune is on your side. That's fantastic. So that's a brilliant start, Gemini. So yeah, things are going to change for you. So this is like generally fate stepping in to perhaps, you know, again, it's to spice up your world. Maybe your world's been a little bit discontent and a little bit bored and a little bit mundane. And so spirit guides are coming here and they're saying, you know what, there's some kind of positive change, okay? Good luck and good fortune is on your side this month. So, you know, use it however you will, but obviously try and use it, maybe create something that's more interesting in your life, or maybe if you go and watch a play or watch a theatre production, it might help you perhaps, you know, find some muses out there, okay? Either which way, it's time for you to add more fun to your life, have more fun, and just go out there and be who you are and shine your light very bright in this world so that people see you for who you are. Again, celebration is here. So 3 of water, celebration, fun. So what's I kind of feel like in your case, what's helping you will help you to change the luck in your life is for you to just go out and celebrate as much as you possibly can. Spend your time with your friends and find reasons in your life to have fun and to celebrate, okay? Because this is what's going to change your luck for the month of November. What is beneath for Gemini, please? Okay, something suddenly moves forward. Okay, we've got this time, things move forward. So if things have been very stuck for you, Gemini, you know, something's coming in and it's coming in pretty fast with great speed. Okay, so your luck's about to change and it's about to change pretty quickly. It could be a creative solution to your problem. It's just kind of, yeah, it's you may be an idealist and it's a little bit tireless sometimes to be an idealist all the time, but I just kind of feel like, yeah, something is definitely coming in at great speed. So, wow, that's great. What is the past pertaining to this? Oh, wow, okay. So some kind of situation that was difficult, some kind of, you perhaps dealt with a few difficult situations, or you've had a bit of tough luck. There's been perhaps endings to relationships or endings to jobs. Maybe you were recovering from a number of situations in your life where things were just not good. You know, felt a little bit stabbed in the back perhaps for some people. But it's the end of the difficult situation, okay? This is done. It's over with. Now you can embrace the change and you can expect things to get better. So that's fantastic news for you. What is above Gemini, please, spirit guides? Oh, wow. These cards are literally flying out. Okay, 2 of Earth. So too much going on. They need to make a decision. Consider more playful approach. Well, again, same theme, okay? Maybe perhaps there's decisions you need to make. Maybe life has just been so full of work, because this is also a sense of juggle. Maybe the budget's been a bit tight and you need to, again, there's this fairy kind of energy here of magic and mystery and, you know, things that are really, really great for fun and playful stuff. So again, we've got fun, friendship, play, and all of these is definitely going to help you when it comes to your career or whatever it is that you're looking for, or your luck in any which way. So maybe you've been tightly juggling play and working. There's been a lot of work and not very much play in your life. Well, this is the time for more play. And you might only be able to do it in December. You know, a lot of people only shut down in December and take holiday then. But, you know, it's just put it in your mind and at least try a few little areas. Well, your cards are just literally falling out. Right, you've got a new financial beginning. So this is something that's stable, something that's quite solid, an inflow of abundance. It could be luck. You may have received some money, or there's some kind of promising business venture, some kind of important documents or contracts you may be signing, a new job, a contract, perhaps it's a new beginning, that you can purchase something that you've always wanted to purchase. This is something that it's a new beginning. So whatever struggles you've been through, maybe you've had to really, things have been very tight, or financially you just had a lot of bad luck, or you've had bad luck in love or relationships. There's a new beginning for you that's quite solid, and that's going to be good and interesting, okay? So where's the power this month? Where's the power in you this month? How do you How do you keep yourself in this lucky vibe? So how do you keep yourself? Where's your power in this month? What is the power? Where's the power? So we got two cards. Okay. The Emperor, right? So discipline. What I'm getting. Okay, so I'm gonna take it like that. So what I'm getting right now this month. Your power is within your family, within your comfort zone, within your so your emotional material needs are being met, trustworthy relationships. So again, your power is in having the right people, having the people that are muses to you and not people who are making you feel like you're small, or people who keep trying to keep you down or low and they don't want you to expand. It's basically being structured, being very disciplined, making sure that your leadership skills are shown so that people get to see who you are. And again, it's your time to step up and lead. Show the people what to do, where to go, people within your life as well. Show them the way, Gemini. This is really a month for you to step it up and, take a leadership role. This may also be around surrounding family situations. Maybe there's something to do within the family. Maybe you need to step it up within your family situation. Maybe you're a dad, or find out you're a dad this month, or maybe your father. Something within the family is what I'm getting here. But this is just being more organized will just help you to get through any tough times. What is the energy surrounding this Gemini this month? What is the energy surrounding Gemini this month? Empress. Wow. Well, that's interesting because we got an Emperor, now we've got an Empress. So this is, the Empress and Emperor could be a divine couple. Don't take, you can be a female. Sorry about the noise in the background. You can be a female and still have very strong masculines in the background. Sorry, again, it's the noise. So you could be female and have very strong masculine personalities. And what this is saying is for some of you, there's a divine counterpart around you. So someone who is opposite to you, so it doesn't matter if they're a male, but they've got very feminine qualities. It just means that they are very intuitive. It just means that they are very kind and nurturing person, okay? Whereas, of course, if you're a guy, then there's possibly a feminine around you that is someone who could be your divine counterpart. It doesn't have to be in love, though. It could just be a friend or people around you, but it's something that's very nurturing. Also, lavished abundance. Wow. A lot about money and abundance in your reading, Gemini. This is great. But this is also about you nurturing yourself. And these cards are just literally coming out. It's like I don't even have to shuffle. Okay, so what I'm getting here is in your hopes and fears, we've got 7 of Wands. So defending your beliefs and your decisions, standing your ground, choosing your battles wisely. So whatever you hope for, whatever you wish to gain, whatever you want to do in your life, stand up for yourself, stand in your light, believe in yourself, and then things will become better. Choose your battles wisely, because otherwise, people are just going to think, I don't want to fight for the sake of fighting. This is more of those, just think about it, choose, make your decisions, but stand your ground. If it's important to you, stand your ground. Again, your beliefs are worthy. Because in the end, we've got, again, a traditional viewpoint, some kind of spiritual, maybe you're seeking out a mentor. We have got the muse there. So for some of you, you may... if you're asking for a mentor, one may arrive that can help you. You may be wanting a spiritual business for some people, or you just want people with the same kind of belief systems as you. Again, you may be stepping out into different people and different environments because you're trying to find the same people. The Sun card, the happy outcome. So, that is like the happiest card in the deck, which means, whatever's coming your way, if you just be logical with how you deal with perhaps family members or dealing with certain things within your business and your career or your love life, there is something very solid coming in, a new solid beginning. Have more fun, get your muse, shine your light, and I kind of feel like it's a pretty good month, okay? So for those Geminis looking for love, let's just see. For those Geminis looking for love, let's just see. Anything we've got for love for Gemini, please, Spirit Guides. Anything for Gemini. Anything for Gemini. Oh, okay. So forgiving and learning. So Gemini, if you need to release the past. Okay, some kind of past love or situation is kind of kept you stuck. It's possibly a situation that ended, like something really, you need to learn the lessons of your past, why situations end, and not necessarily, this is not about taking blame or sending blame. This is about, I take responsibility for my part in the situation. Either, I did a lot of wrong and then, yeah, I'll accept that, or I take blame for the sense that I knew that the situation had red flags and I ignored the red flags, or I allowed people to walk over me. It's one of those things. So learning, and then also forgiving anyone who may have hurt you or upset you from the past, okay? Even yourself, forgiving yourself if you've done some bad things. And then, unrequited love, and then love yourself first. Okay, so I kind of feel like, again, so everyone's different. There's something that was unrequited. So you either were in a relationship with someone where there just wasn't enough chemistry. It couldn't keep the relationship going, okay? Perhaps you tried and tried and tried and it just failed, and spirits are saying, you know what, it was just unrequited. There's just not enough attraction to keep the situation going. It may have been a whole lot of lust, and then, when it came to the real you or the real them, it just fell apart, okay? And again, the lesson here is about you, your self-respect, and that's where the whole focus of this reading is all about, your self-respect. It might be time for you to go out and flirt with others. If you flirt with others somewhere out there, there could be your true love. But, for the rest of you, for now at least, you need to work on self-love and yourself. And I kind of feel like, finances and your career seem to be the biggest focus for you for the month of November. So let's go into money and career. Money and career, even though I feel like most of this reading was about money and career, but, doesn't matter. Let's put it out there. Money and career for Gemini, please. Money and career. Wow, judgment. Okay, so this is about being rebirthed. Okay, so you may have felt like things in your life just weren't working out. This is about making a good judgment call. Again, something, bad decisions in the past now makes you waken up. You could be going through a spiritual awakening, but when it comes to judgment, it's about making good decisions in the month of November. So this is a real important time to make sure that your decisions are good ones. Okay, Nine of Wands. So don't give up. Don't give up on what you've done. Don't give up on what you've started, your business, your job. Even though you may feel quite exhausted. Again, it's the end of the year. Just, push on that little bit more. But also don't forget to also take some time out to nurture yourself. Okay, you got to nurture yourself. Because again, too much work and not enough relaxation or not enough play, doesn't make a very nice day. But there's a sense of nurturing yourself and being a little bit practical. Again, we did have this like practical, make sure you're disciplined and structured, because it will pay off, Gemini. I'm telling you now, it will pay off. Okay, money. Please give me one or two more cards, please. I want to know about money for Gemini. Whoa, can't believe how freaking your cards are flying out. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Again, it's really about Wheel of Fortune and Queen of Cups. Okay, so Gemini, there's I look at the bottom of the deck, wish fulfillment. So Gemini, there is definite change coming your way. It's like you've worked really hard. There's perhaps a passion project, or if you are confident in yourself, there could be a feminine that might come in and help you for some. But if you are really confident in yourself and confident in your abilities, I kind of feel like, and you shine your light this month, I kind of feel like things in your life are going to change. It's like Gemini's not even going to know. This is the second Wheel of Fortune that has now appeared in your reading. Don't decide to go against it. Just make sure and go forward. That's all I'm saying. So Gemini, have a fantastic month. Goodbye.